Welcome back to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing Danganronpa. Did I get it? Did I say it right? I have no idea. In our last episode, we had to watch the unfortunate and very brutal death of Mondo, who killed Chihiro, and I felt very physically ill. Not like wanting to throw up kind of ill, but it definitely had like a physical effect on me when I was watching Mondo's execution. So I have no idea who the next victim is going to be, or who the next murderer is going to be. Let's just go ahead and get on into it. I did turn this down a little bit. Alright. Why are we in here? What are we doing? There's never anything in here. Well, I mean that knife. The knife is still missing. They never replaced it. Oh boy. I have no idea what's going to happen. No idea. So yeah, if you watched the last video for this series, I talked about how when I was making the thumbnail for, what was it? Episode 7? Part 7? Like, I went on YouTube to look at if people had, like, Chihiro's body as their thumbnail, and some people did. So I was like, well, if their videos aren't taken down, then I think I'll be okay. And I clicked on the video to see if they also blurred anything in the video. Because YouTube is so picky. I mean, I don't have to worry about anything, because I'm not monetized. I don't know. Do I have to worry about anything? I don't know how this shit works. But, yeah. I accidentally saw a comment that was talking about... that talked about Mondo being the murderer. I don't even know what compelled me to, like, scroll down to the comments, because I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers for this game. But I don't know, I'm so used to wanting to know, like, what other people are thinking. Usually spoilers don't really get to me, because, like, I still enjoy the journey on getting to, you know, the stuff that was spoiled for me. But this game, I'm actually wanting to stay surprised. For once in my life. I want to be surprised. I guess everyone's probably in here. Also, Toko, the crazy author lady, she is Genocide Jill. Ah, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. A refrigerator? They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. And coins. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. Well, that's gonna come in handy later. I just know it. Even now, the mastermind is probably on this other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. You mean to tell me I have been so excited to see what this room was all about, and we talk about a fucking trash can and a refrigerator? Really? That's it? That's a little disappointing. Oh god, it's this guy.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess it's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Oh, there it is. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops, nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Jeez, a bit of a nutter butter, isn't she? A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Oh, wee! There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? We were just rolling in coins right now. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Right now, you say? Assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. Wait, is there more? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. This guy is such a dummy. A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. And then a spike was driven through my ass. That's what Monokuma would do. God, that sound is like boom, boom. So that's the rec room. Kyoko.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. My voice is a little bit raspy. I'm recording this episode right after the last one, so I don't know why my voice is so, like, gravelly. Raspy. Whatever. This looks like a normal art room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. Yeah, first of all, this guy right here. Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Trombo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Rampongi makes. Rampongi? Oh, great. Chirombo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. I understand that Hifumi's voice is sort of like Monokuma's. Maybe I just need to make him nerdy. Saburo Rampongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Masume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing. Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Is this a statue of Monokuma? No. No, it's not, Makoto. It's a statue of fucking Abraham Lincoln. Who else would it be? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Even here, there's a surveillance camera. I should just ignore it, but I can't seem to help myself. Yeah, I can't seem to help clicking them either. No, that's not what I meant to do. What is that picture on the floor? This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Dude, what the fuck is this? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? Were they friends before? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine, give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. So they knew each other? Like, why did they act like they didn't know each other then? Gets curiouser and curiouser. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly? They must use it to move all these statues around. And of course there's a monitor in here too. The mastermind is thorough if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should try to just forget about it. But if we don't look, then we will not get coin. There's a surveillance camera in here too, naturally. The mastermind didn't miss a single detail. Oh, what? No coin? It was not done in here, I don't think. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Even here in the art room, there's a monitor. Alright, whatever. I don't know why they, like, let us keep pressing the monitors. Okay, stop it. I'm trying to... Oh, I thought there was something there. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Well, how do you know? You didn't open it. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Okay, I guess that's it. So that was art. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. I like how they have his face reflecting like his current state. It's a nice detail. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. I don't know, just press random buttons. That's, you know, you see a button, you press it. That's the logical thing to do. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. But we do recognize coins! Stop it! I hate it when it does that. What is happening? Why is this not lighting up? There's a monitor here too, naturally. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello there. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
In other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys...
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just a air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Also, I like how Taka just wanted to go back and save Mondo instead of just going back and, you know, not being involved in this at all. There's a surveillance camera here too, blah blah blah. Oh, we didn't even get a coin? Oh god. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. Oh, I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Owie, owie, ah, 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 ah. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk, Mr. Lowpants.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... I can't say that. Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince him to double pump milk production? I can't do this. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, you fiend. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right? There is?
Well,
Oh, yeah, okay. I know, oh yeah. The pink door. I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? What the fuck do you... Why are you asking that, Mako? I think the guy that Monokuma was talking to is Makoto. He's playing dumb. His dumbness is pretty suspicious at this point. We should not concern ourselves with her. Okay. Cool. Taka? It's no use. That is so sad.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that do in here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms are blocked off. I wish they'd give us this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah? Speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Damnation!
Oh, where did you find it?
In the physics lab?
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have disappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Ugh, but look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Is that it?
I see.
That gigantic machine is an air purifier?
Could it be?
Yeah, I totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room specifically so she couldn't bother him. Oh, we haven't talked to Celeste. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. There is also something that has been... Okay. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What, me? You said that your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it 'cause even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you... I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignore the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker room was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. No way! A ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from a weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? You might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on. Come on.
What? Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, but when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I got it all depressed forever now? Listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it in here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey.
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Oh shit. Wait, who said that earlier? Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then...
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. I'm in. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey.
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
what?
Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway...
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program. Well, someone has never watched Her. And that someone is me. I have never watched that, but I do know what it's about.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this world without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's going to be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All the rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Oh my god, is she like an ultimate soldier or something? I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome today, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun, da, 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma?
What the
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No. Nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Disgusting.
His disgusting cracked me up. Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh.
Mmm.
Damnation! Humiliation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on. Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's...
You're absolutely... You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Makoto, you were almost there. And then he had to say that.
It's like...
Fantasy. My fantasy.
So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
There's only one reason I care.
The only reason why... Hold on. Let me just reread this correctly.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No
If the
way.
girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I'd like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
that's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After all, after seeing how happy you were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh, what is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again?
I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand...
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here,
So then,
which means...
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then let's get started.
what?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million. I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase this person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap for serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait.
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
you know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the reason we learned. Or that's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure...
Little kids have it so easy because they can put Lil in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
And the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. And that is where I want to leave this episode off. Because I am getting really tired. So, not a lot happened. I mean, we found the AI program and that was about it. I feel bad for Taka. I think he's the one who had his, like, hopeful spirit totally break. It just seems weird to me that he would, unless he puts like 100% of himself into everything, it just seems weird that Taka is taking like such a toll from Mondo's death, given that they had like one moment of like friendship. Because I feel like there wasn't a lot of time between the sauna thing and then the Chihiro's death. There wasn't a lot of time there to like really, really bond with someone. But maybe it was just like the idea of having a new friend, a very close friend, that was ripped away from Taka. And now I wonder if the severity of the situation is finally like collapsing on him. I don't know. I'm still like sad that Mondo's gone. He was my favorite. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you liked the video and you want to say more, you can click that subscribe button. And while you're down there, you can press the like button and leave a comment, please. I love reading what you guys have to say. I like interacting with you guys, so please, down there below. I will link the playlist for this game down below in the description. So if this happens to be the first video of this series that you're coming across of mine, and you're interested in seeing this series from the beginning, the playlist is down there for you. So please go check that out as well. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.